30 years ago today, Indiana Jones' epic stunt spectacular made its debut in Disney's MGM Studios and what's now Disney's Hollywood Studios. Today, we are heading into the park to catch the show and celebrate its 30th anniversary. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dani702, and today we are at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now, this is something I haven't done before. We're gonna go through the annual pass holder entrance. Yay! And we're in. This will actually be my first time seeing the show. I grew up watching Disney vacation videos. They always had clips of the show, and I've always wanted to check this show out. I'm so excited to finally see it, and on its 30th anniversary. And I couldn't think of anyone better to watch the show with me for my very first time and on the 30th anniversary than my good friend, Tampa Jay.
Well, hello everybody, and good morning, Dr. Jones, and good morning, Dani. Thanks for the invite, because I do love Indiana Jones.
What I know about the stunt show is it has a live and behind the scenes look on the first film, Raiders of the Lost Ark. We get to see how action stunts are done, including how to do them safely. The show opened just a few months after the opening of MGM Studios in 1989. I did read that in 2021 the show will be updated for Disney World's 50th anniversary and in time for Indiana Jones 5, which I had no idea they were even making. It says that do not pull the rope.
I'm a rebel.
There he is, Dr. Jones. Whip-ah. Is that how his whip would sound? Whip-ah. Where's it? Whoopsh. There we go. Jay, you've seen this before, right?
I have seen this a few dozen times.
A few dozen times?
Yes.
Am I gonna love it?
You're gonna love it.
Oh, good.
If you're an Indiana Jones fan and you haven't seen this yet, come here because it is spectacular, of course. It's epic, spectacular. I'm playing it up a little bit, but it is epic and spectacular.
Oh, good. And we both grabbed some fast passes for the show, so let's head on inside. All right, it's our time. We found our seats. We're all set up for the very first scene.
Jackie, this is it. You good?
Let's do this.
Here we go. Background, action. And ladies and gentlemen, today marks our 30th anniversary of our show, so I think the cast and crew deserve a huge round of applause. Thank you all. We appreciate it. John Carter.
Ended, but they're getting back to business for the very next show. That was really, really cool. Can you believe that this show has been around for 30 years? Man, so I was 3 years old when this show first came out. Hollywood Studios used to have a lot of screen-used props around the park. There used to be a whole backlot tour with even more props that's no longer here. If I'm correct, it was demolished for Toy Story Land. One of the screen-used items that you can still find here in Hollywood Studios is out here at the exit of Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular, and you can't miss it when you're exiting the show. This a giant tank was used in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Now this tank used to be located in the backlot tour, but in the early 2000s it was moved to its current spot, so keep your eyes out as you exit the show. Now I don't know if this truck has been screen used. I did read an article that said it was, but then there were a couple that only was talking about the tank there. So definitely the tank for sure. When you're walking by, you can even see the little explosion part when Indiana Jones stuck the rock right in there. That's pretty cool. Now you can look, but don't touch. Protecting all of those weapons and ammunition back there. Is this a barbed wire here? Ooh, definitely don't want to get your hand caught in one of those. And you might need a tetanus shot if you try to take one of these knives. So that was definitely worth the wait. I am so glad that I finally got to see this show and on its 30th anniversary. What did you think?
Great, just as always,
Yeah.
but even more great, just because, like you said, we saw it on the 30th anniversary.
Yeah. Disney Duck, what did you think of the Indiana Jones Epic Spectacular Stunt Show?
It was quacktastic.
And also at the exit of the show is the Adventure Outpost, which you know is gonna have tons of your Indiana Jones merchandise. Man, you can get a whole Indiana Jones kit, which includes a hat, a whip, and a machete. Dang. There is a hanger bar, which is named after Jock Lindsey. So Jock Lindsey's hanger bar, and he was Indiana Jones' trusted pilot, but there actually is a hanger bar themed after Jock Lindsey and his adventures at Disney Springs. So we're definitely gonna have to check that out sometime soon. Oh wow, you can get this whip for $47.95 and an Indiana Jones action figure. That's pretty rad. And check out this pin. Indiana Jones, and there's Mickey hanging there. And you see the ball behind him, but look, he actually dangles on the rope. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining me on today's adventure to Hollywood Studios. I'm so glad I finally got to see the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. That is one mouthful. Please subscribe for more adventures. My Instagram and Patreon are in the description box below, and take time to explore your town. We'll see you guys later.